Morchella, vegetative structure. In this e-lecture, we are going to study about the systematic position, vegetative structure and the external and internal structure of the fruiting body of Morchella. Let us start with systematic position. According to Ainsworth 1973 classification, the systematic position of Morchella is as follows. Morchella belong to the kingdom Mycota, division Eumycota, subdivision Ascomycotina, class Discomycetes, order Pezizales, family Morchellaceae, genus Morchella. Morchella is placed under the kingdom Mycota as its thallus is made up of mycelium and the chlorophyll pigment is completely absent. Under the kingdom Mycota, it is placed in the division Eumycota. As the member fungi which comes under the division Eumycota possesses a distinct cell wall. It belongs to the subdivision Ascomycotina. And the characteristic feature of the member fungi of Ascomycotina is the flagellated cells are completely absent and the ascus containing the ascospores are present in the member fungi. Under the subdivision Ascomycotina, Morchella comes under the class Discomycetes. And the characteristic feature of the class Discomycetes is that the member fungi bears fruiting body. And the fruiting body is of type apothecium. Apothecium is a cup-shaped fruiting body and it is differentiated into stipe and the pilus. Under the class Discomycetes, the Morchella comes under the order Pezizales. And the member fungi are mostly saprophytic and they grows on dead and decaying organic material, decaying wood and humus-rich soil. Under the order Pezizales, Morchella comes under the family Morchellaceae. And the characteristic feature of this family is that the member fungi do not reproduce by asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is completely absent. And the sex organs are also absent. The sexual reproduction occurs by the process of somatogamy. Genus is Morchella. Let us start. Morchella is commonly known as true morel or sponge mushroom or gucci. It is a saprophytic fungus. Morchella occur mainly on humus-rich soil and commonly grows on dead leaves and branches of deciduous trees. The fruiting body of Morchella is used as a delicacy. In India, the genus is represented by 8 species. Morchella deliciosa and Morchella esculenta are widely grown in Kashmir, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh and Punjab. Vegetative structure of Morchella. The mycelium of Morchella is inconspicuous, means it is not easily seen. It grows few centimeter deep in the substratum. The mycelium is profusely branched, loosely interwoven and septate. The hyphal cells are multinucleate. The subterranean mycelium absorb nutrients from the substratum. The aerial fruiting body of the Morchella develop on the surface after rainy season. Morchella apothecium. Apothecium is the fruiting body of the Morchella. The fruiting body or ascocarp is a cup-shaped apothecium. The mature ascocarp is about 3 to 13 centimeter in length, and it is differentiated into a stalk-like structure known as stipe and the cup-shaped or hollow cap-like structure known as the pilus. The stipe and the pilus are of same length, nearly of same length. The stipe is thick, fleshy and hollow structure. It is light yellow in color and measuring about 1 to 2 centimeter in diameter, while the pilus is brown or black colored conical structure. The pilus is the fertile part of the fruiting body. Development of fruiting body. The mycelium grows rapidly under favorable condition when the sufficient food material is available. The hyphae aggregates under the soil surface and form a compact structure known as the hyphal knot. The hyphal knot develop into fruiting body under the favorable growth condition. The young fruiting body is cup-shaped. The fruiting body develops ridges and depressions or groove and thus become folded. This is due to the irregular growth of hymeneal surface. The hymenium appears like a sponge at this state. The folds in the hymenian layer increases the fertile surface of the fruiting body. Let us study the internal structure of the ascocarp or fruiting body. As we see that the ascocarp consists of two parts, the stalk-like structure known as stipe and the cup-shaped portion known as the pilus. This is the transverse section of the stipe. As we see in this transverse section, the stipe is made up of pseudoparenchymatous tissue. The stipe is made up of pseudoparenchymatous tissue and there is a hollow cavity in the center of the stipe. Pseudoparenchyma means the tissue looks like a parenchymatous tissue, but it is not a parenchyma. Therefore, it is named as a pseudoparenchyma. Now, the pilus, the internal structure of the pilus. If we study the TS of the pilus, we see that the pilus consists of three regions. These three regions are, first, this is the stipe, which is the stalk of the fruiting body, and on the outer side of the stipe is present the trema region. And on the outer side of the trema region is present the subhymenium region. And on the outer side of the subhymenium region is present the hymenium region. So we see that the transverse section or the fruiting body or pilus consists of three regions: the trema region, the subhymenium region and the outermost region is the hymenium. The trema region, which is the innermost region of the pilus, consists of pseudoparenchymatous tissue and it is composed of sterile hyphae. The hyphae are completely sterile and they do not form any type of spores. On the outer side of the trema is present the subhymenium region. This region is present outside the trema and inside the hymenium region. This subhymenium region is composed of many closely packed interwoven hyphae. The hyphae are closely packed and interwoven in this region. The outermost region of the pilus is the hymenium region, and this is the fertile region of the pilus. This hymenium region is confined only to the grooves. देखो, let us see here. This hymenium region is confined only to the grooves, and this is the fertile region of the pilus. In this region, if we look at the microscope and see the VS section of the pilus, we see that the hymenium region looks like this. The hymenium region consists of many cylindrical, elongated and club-shaped hyphae, which are arranged perpendicular to the surface of the pilus, and they form a palisade-like layer of asci and the periphysis. The asci contain 8 ascospores. These ascospores are placed in a row. The ascospores are oval, hyaline and uninucleate. In between the asci are present the periphysis. These hair-like structure present between the asci are known as the periphysis. The periphysis helps in the dispersal of the ascospores. The tips of the mature asci project beyond the hymenial surface. As we see that here, their tips are project beyond the hymenium surface and grow towards the light. The turgor pressure of the asci increases as they absorb water, and the ascospores are released through the apical pores. These ascospores then on germination give rise to new mycelium. Thus we see that the transverse section of the stipe consists of the pseudoparenchymatous tissue, and on the inside a hollow cavity is present. But the transverse section of the pilus is somewhat more complicated, and it consists of 3 regions. The innermost region is the trema, and on the trema region, on the outer side of the trema region is present the subhymenium region, and on the outer side of the subhymenium region is present the hymenium region. Only the hymenium region is the fertile region of the pilus, and this region contains the asci, and the asci contains the ascospores. For further reading, I would like to suggest a textbook of botany by Singh Pandey Jain. Thank you for watching.